When we first started filming the story of the club's relationship with the St Joseph Marigirls College, we were totally unprepared to discover that the school places great emphasis on its girls having the opportunity to attend the Waikato summer schools.
Right, well my role in this is I was HOD science, and the girls felt a little bit isolated in that they thought their science was quite good, but they didn't know how they would compete in the outer world, and that confidence thing is really important. So the opportunity to be able to send them to the Waikato summer school, I thought was a huge opportunity to take advantage of, and the Rotary Club has very generously helped our girls year after year with most satisfactory results, to the point now where we have had girls travelling to other places in the world in order to study, because the confidence has grown, and it started and has continued with the Waikato summer school that we've had so much help with from Rotary.
Who's actually attended one of these courses pretty recently. Where was that?
I went to Auckland University. Our science teacher gave us a list of summer science schools we could apply for, so I just gave it a shot and thought, why not? Opened my eyes up to all the different other sciences and different universities I could possibly study at. We learnt a lot of things that we're going through school at the moment, so it's made it easier, and plus, well, it gave me that drive to do sciences in the future, because they brought out all the good things about science. And when I first went into it, I didn't know anything about things like biomedical engineering, psychology or sports and recreation, but after we had those classes and stuff, I found them really, really interesting, and I might even consider looking into them when I go to university. I do want to focus on outdoors. Well, I don't want to be locked up in a lab my whole life, so I do want to take a field of science where it will lead me out, into the field. So things maybe like geology or marine biology or just ecology, anything outdoors. So. Oh yeah, I told my friends all about it and they're all keen, and because I went on another science forum last year, I told my friends about it and encouraged them to apply for another one, and they did, and they ended up getting into it.
Good.
So they've gone away as well on a different science thing. So it's really good that they could get into it too, because before I went I was scared, because I thought, oh no, all these brainy people, but really they just like me,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wonderful scheme. Well, Department of Science at St Joseph's College. Judy, you have encouraged people to attend these courses, haven't you?
I have followed through the tradition that was started with Mrs Maori and Caffrey, who was the previous HOD, and it's just something we've just kept the ball rolling, and we've had girls through into the scholarships most years, which has been fantastic.
You've done this because you can see the benefit for the girls?
Absolutely. The girls, before they go, they're particularly worried that they can't foot it with the other students that are selected, and yet they get out there and they realise that they are on an equal footing, and the enthusiasm they come back with is... Leading up to these trips, a lot of them are very nervous because they're not sure of what to expect, and in our boarding school they feel quite isolated. They don't have a lot of interaction with other science students, but once they get out there they realise that they are as good as...
Very positive. So they come back with reassurance, they come back with confidence, and that spreads and helps your class.
Exactly, and it
builds.
for them it builds, and it allows them to make better decisions for their future science.
So, school people, did you need a push and a shove?
Well, yes, I think so. Only because this was my first time applying and I didn't know how things worked and stuff. And then, because Dina especially, she had been through it before, and once she goes, look, if you really want to do it, you do it, and then sort of just, oh yeah, and so I did it, and I was quite pleased I did. And
You do need the encouragement, don't you? Not just you, but anyone, to get that first start, the first
yeah,
push.
once you do it the first time, like now, me and Dina were applying for some more science forum internationally, and like just doing it for the first time, it's really like, I just want to keep doing it now, because it's just, and it won't, no mucking around, everything's in full flight this time.
It's wonderful to get that enthusiasm.
I was working in chemistry, and we were working with like emulsions and stuff, and Yeah, when I first got there, I didn't even know what on earth I was on about. And I was like,
This
oh,
is good, she just keeps going.
oh, yeah. It was really interesting too.
Did it open up a lot of things for you?
Oh yeah, because last year I didn't take chemistry because my lines sort of crisscrossed, and I ended up taking economics just so I got a wide base. I was on a bit of a tangent last year. I didn't know if I wanted to do law or science.
But both impressive.
Yeah, I really liked both of them, but then pretty much after the summer thing, I'm going down the science round now.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
What made you apply? What motivated you? Was your school HODs?
Yeah, first of all, it was because I just genuinely like science, and then Miss picked me along with 3 others to apply for it, and there was also a really nice reward at the end of it, and big bold letters, so that always helps. But no, definitely just wanted to give anything a go, really.
Good.
Yeah.
It's very good from our point of view of the Rotary Club to support St Joe's with these sorts of scholarships, because we know you do value them and appreciate them and do something with them.
Taradale Rotary, particularly in encouraging these girls to apply for a place, the Waikato Summer School. In particular, we notice here Hester Goodwin, who went on to Auckland University, Health Sciences. Nadine Nono, who went to the Waikato Summer School, ended up also at Otago University, Health Sciences, Medicine. Marara Paku is around the corner here in Bowling Road, and she's a beautician. Kelly Ratana has graduated medicine from Auckland University. We have Hester Goodwin here again. Manawaroa Sprout attended Victoria University. At the moment she's on her OUE in the UK.
The aura of success that has come to the science department because of the ability to get out there and see what is in the real world has meant that we now have several girls who have studied or are studying medicine.
More than just several.
Yes.
And more than just several who have graduated.
So we really do go against the national statistics which say that Maori girls are the worst at science, because that's not the case. But that aura of success has all been tied up with the fact that the opportunities originally came from the Rotary Club being able to sponsor the girls to go off.
This is wonderful for us to pick up.
And amongst Māoridom has been enormous.